So now we're going to talk about this halter. I'm a big fan of a halter. This is your Halter Tankini and front slit short. Now think about it. In our tankinis, we had 3 different ones. We had one with the brief, we had one with the swim skirt, and now we have this skort. So I love that we have everybody covered in all tankini styles. A629539, that's the item number, $27.99. I mean, come on, it's a $7 easy pay. Let's go through all of these fun colors. This one is called Tropical Punch. This is going to be your best bet in sizing, by the way, is your Tropical Punch. Here is Floral Bliss. And then Sunset Stripe. That's our most limited option, less than 200 to go around there. Sizes 2 through 34. All right, Miss Allison, let's talk about a halter, which I'm a big fan of because I feel like it gives me a lot of support.
I think everybody likes it. What you're going to love about this one, though, is that we engineered it a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
So let's start there because that's the biggie about this one. When you turn this around.
You got to turn it around. That's it.
Typically, what do we know? We tie this around our neck, and what happens throughout the day? We start to feel
all day long, pulling and tugging.
All day long, pulling. I end up undoing mine and then just having them rest here. And you know that's not probably a good idea if the wind came by, right? So listen, this is going to be that double halter for that great kind of protection. Yes, great protection and comfortability. This is what this is about. This is why we paired with Swimsuits For All, because they know the mechanics of swimsuits, and we know how to make them look real good. So it was a perfect marriage when we came together with them because they said, don't you want something that is a halter, but it's going to, you know, help people with their neck problems that have worn the halters. This is it. Genius. I absolutely think this is genius.
Genius. I mean, it is. This is genius to be able to do something like that.
It is.
You know, I used to gravitate to halters more because I used to feel like they would give me the support, especially as a woman who had a fuller bust. And so I felt like, oh, halters, because that's before, like, you know, when I started shopping here at Q, they didn't have the adjustable straps and all of that.
Right,
and so when I was out shopping out in the market, I would kind of gravitate toward halters. But just like you said, they would always dig. And by the end of the day, my neck would be so sore because you're always adjusting them, right? You're unloosening them. This is literally genius design, and it's not skimping on all the other things that we love about the construction on the inside either. You're still getting, look, sewn in cups. They're not going anywhere. I appreciate all of that. Like, you didn't sacrifice just because it's a halter, you know, I'm not going to give them the sewn in cups. No, you did.
That's right. Nope. Yep. And that 360-degree power mesh that goes all the way around, which is going to hold the girls in place.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for, y'all. That's why we partnered with them to give you this technology. Now, look, I love the top. I love it's adjustable. I love that you get 2 halter parts. I love all that. But I am in love with this little skirt. And I'm going to tell you, the little skirt that comes with this, again, I could see this at a pickleball tournament. I could see it at a tennis match. I could see it playing golf. I love the color of it. First of all,
it's a skort. Just so y'all know, see that? Look, it's a skort.
It's a skort. So you've got the skirt part in the middle or in the front, but then you've got the shorts in the back. And I think that's genius, especially for people who are active, right?
And for people who are looking for a little bit more coverage than like your regular brief being underneath. You know what I mean? Sometimes people want a little bit more coverage and they would prefer a short. And so a skort is always that great compromise.
Yeah, and then look at that front slit. This is the one I was talking about earlier. I thought we had slits on just one side.
Yes,
this
is
the one.
That front
slit, when we show it, we'll show the model again. That front slit, it looks so cool. I mean, how do I even explain it?
There it is.
It's like cool girl looking, but it's very like also athleisure, athletic looking. Look how athletic she looks.
Yeah.
But then look how pulled together. I love that look.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is that perfect one for like tennis or pickleball. Like it totally is.
Look at Simone.
Come on, Simone. Cute.
Simone's bringing it. That's what I'm talking about. Look at her legs and look at that little. And look at she's a hippie girl. And look at this. She's got this on with that little slit in the front, super cute. And then it's going to be those shorts in the back for her. She's looking good. Simone looks hot in this.
She gets the coverage. She's going to be comfortable all day. It's a short A lot of people like to wear like boy shorts or something like that. Some people don't necessarily want to wear a boy short, but they love the idea of a short, but they're, you know, they like the skirt. So this is, again, that middle ground. That's all. It's just that middle ground. So you have all of these different silhouettes in the bottoms that I appreciate. But for me, I know you love the bottom, but I'm just a big fan. As a former halter wearer. This is everything to me. Like this, I really wish I had this back in the day when you know, before,
I know, girl.
even, listen, before and after the reduction, they still there, okay? They're not going anywhere.
I know, mine
you know what
too,
I mean?
girl.
They still there.
Me too,
before and after.
It's the same with me.
But man, before,
whew,
I really wish I would have had something like this
me
just
too.
to give you that support.
Me too.
All right, let me go through these colors again. So this one here is called your Tropical Punch. That's pretty with the green. That's been very, very popular, by the way. Your Floral Bliss. So if you love your black and whites and your florals, that's nice. If you want a lovely pop of color, get this Sunset Stripe. And really quickly, Allison, go over the sizing for me.
Yeah, listen, take a look at this chart and go with your normal QVC size +1. So if you're measuring out at that size 4, I want you to get a 6. If you're measuring at the 14, get a 16. If you're measuring at the 20, get the 22. You're going to go up 1 size from your normal QVC size.
Easy peasy smeezy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy is really what it is. Allison, this was great. You know, I love spending time with you.
I love spending time with you too.
I just heard we're going to see each other next month because they announced it on QVC.com that Miss Kim Gravel is going to be doing 2, not 1, but 2 live shows. So that's going to be a really good time next month. And I know you're probably going to be here, so I'll be excited to see you then.
We're going to have good fun.
It's going to be good. Thank you, Allison. You take care now. Go to QVC.com. Type in items recently on air. You can shop the entire show. It is all there. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Monifa Days QVC. And I'm on TikTok now, Monifa Days. I actually posted my first dance TikTok yesterday. I know, y'all didn't know a girl could do that. It's on TikTok. You got to go and watch it. But I see Sam with Cracker, and I see Miss Angel standing next to her. So that's what you have coming up in a second, everyone. I'll see you on Sunday. Or no, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow.